Good morning, everyone. I'm running a little behind. I had a major airhead moment this morning. I tell you, some days I wonder. I forgot to rinse the conditioner out of my hair, so I'm trying to style my hair, blow dry it, and my hand is just covered in gook. Not the best way to start. So anyway, I'm a little bit behind, which is kind of usual for me some days. Anyway, my name is Cheryl Wright. I am from northeastern Montana. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 10 years plus a little. And I'm getting excited to go to the Stampin' Up! Convention. If you ever want to join us, all you have to do is join Stampin' Up! With getting the starter kit. That's all I'm saying. It is the best value. So let's make sure that we can move forward with all the fun stuff for the day. I'm going to go through a couple. I just had to readjust this because I had it put away a little bit. So go through a couple quick business items, and then we're going to go ahead and get started making our Bewitching Fun Fold card. So Stampin' Cross Country starts tonight. I know the deadline has passed, but if you would like to join us, there's still time. It's $30 or $15 if you've placed an order with me since August 1st, or if you're on my team. It's going to be 9 demonstrations, 15 tutorials. It's well worth the money, and it's a lot of fun. Prizes, games. The weekly deals are up and ready to go. I'm not sure if this is the last week or if they're going to do one more on the 28th. Not sure how it's all going to play out, but I like the copper foil sheets this week. I'm out of all the little black dots, I think, the matte black dots, so I think I need those. And I was going to show you how to use the foil sometime. That is cool. So I'll have to put that, maybe next week I'll show you the foil. So I've never used it. I've just watched it be done. Perfect Partners ends next Friday. So if you're interested in getting the dies for the apple, the flowers, the piggies, the trees, the waterfall, or the Yeti stamps, you only have one more week left. October 1st, this is next Saturday. You need to sign up for the virtual card making event through Stampin' Up. Just go to stampinup.com and sign up for the card making event. It's free. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic. These are the 3 stamp sets they're going to use. The Cottage Rose bundle, the Cottage Wreath bundle, and the Warm Welcome bundle. Annual catalog mini that we have now and mini that comes out in January. So you can get a stamp set and dies from the new catalog, and you get some basic jewels for ordering one of those bundles. Paper Pumpkin is this fantastic Santa box, and it is coming out. And if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, I can send you some information. I've got a whole bunch in here. The kit collection has a couple new items. And if you order $400 worth of product with me, you can earn an extra $40. And I do have gift certificates available. So let's go ahead and get stamping. Today I'm going to feature, I'm trying to share Halloween items. So in case you want some Halloween items, you have time to get them. Sadly, the Witch Hat Punch is on back order, so it's not available right now. And I don't know when it's going to come back, but the stamp set, these hats are easy enough to cut out that you could do without the punch for a while if you needed to. And fun. So we're going to use this stamp set today. And I'm going to use this stamp set today. I wish Stampin' Up! Would have just come out with a Happy Halloween, but they didn't. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use the paper that you see here. It's found on page 55. This is in the mini catalog. So we're going to use some of that paper. And we're off. So I am starting with a crooked match, a crooked phone, a crooked everything. There. Is that a little better? Okay. I don't know. Okay. It seems like there's a little delay today. If there's anything that you want that I mentioned, you can find all the information at that. So I'm going to use some Orchid Oasis today. I'm going to make it Halloween color. And this is 4.25 by 11. I am going to score it at, I need to get my big arm out. I'm going to score it at, I haven't finished breakfast yet. I'm just having a smoothie, so. Yeah, it's in the road. 4.25. Maybe I should call it brunch. I haven't finished brunch yet. Oh, that sounds much better. And 8.5. I'm not real hungry when I get up in the morning, so there we have it. That's all the scoring. Like I said, it's a fun fold card. And I've never made it before. So you guys are watching me make it for the first time. I fell in love with one that I got for a swap. And so now you're watching me recreate that. Hopefully. All right. So then we're going to take a punch. And so there's a score line here and a score line here. You can kind of see it. So the one that's the shortest, I'm going to punch. And it doesn't matter what side, just don't get too close to the edge. You can't do it in the middle because it just isn't going to reach if you have this size card. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to try to get it kind of in the middle. So the score line is across. There we have it. So this next piece comes up. Oh, you know what? I skipped a step. So open her back up. Open it back up. I'm going to set the punch aside. So after you punch that, I'm actually going to give it a different edge down here also. So I have my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine ready to roll. Literally roll. I'm going to take my mat aside because my mat and my machine don't get along all the time. They fight over who gets the table, and then the mat gets torn, and that's just not a good thing. So this is our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It comes with plates. You just look and see which recipe you need, which sandwich recipe. I need the 3, the 2, the 1, the 2, and the 2 3 plates for this. I'm going to get it lined up. I'm using, hopefully, the Basic Borders set. And I decided just to give it a little bit of a rounded edge. And I hope this works. Oh, it should be just right. So I need to get this on here straight. Get this on here straight. Oh, nothing like punching the phone. Ah, no good there. All right. So now that I've got a new, gave my old roll away. This is Post-it note tape. I like it. I used to use it for teaching. I was a second grade teacher, second grade, for 26 years. I've done a little teaching since. I didn't totally give it up. Do a little subbing occasionally, that kind of thing. So we used this when we were teaching out of big books. All right. So if you're joining me, say hello. in the comments. If you are on Facebook, you need to give StreamYard permission to show me your name. Otherwise, I won't see it until I get back into Facebook. I would love it if you'd share this with your friends if you find it fun or interesting. So we're making a bewitching Halloween card. Oh, you know what? I need that again. As long as I have it out, there's no sense in. Okay, so using the basic borders, I added this edge to it. It's kind of a fun little stitched edge with a little piece missing from something. A little divot. We'll call it a little divot. Oh, now I'm dropping things. Okay, I'm going to put this away so I do not lose it. This basic border set is in the annual catalog. If you're interested, if you need products, I'd appreciate you ordering them from me. And if you're interested in joining a team, I already mentioned that also. I would love to have you on my team. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use these. This is the stylish shapes, and I know these are, I think, on low inventory. I'm going to find one that's about that size. There we go. So we're going to use that. And then I'm going to cut a piece of white. And I put my extra white over under my mat. Wouldn't you know? But this is a must-have set. Oh my. This is a must-have set. The stylish shapes. Like I said, I think they're either... I am having a horrible time with the camera today. They're either on back order or not available until we get more, or they're on low inventory because they are very, very popular. Okay. So there is a large Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, and then there's also a mini. This is the large one. It's the one I prefer. Okay, now we're going to get rid of the machine because I don't need to cut anything else out with it. Like I said to start, we are doing our Stampin' Cross Country event this weekend. It starts tonight with mystery stamping, and tomorrow there will be 8 demonstrations, prizes. We're going to play bingo, Stampin' Bingo, of course, and all kinds of other fun things. 3 of us from across the country get together and put on this event a couple times a year. This, I think, is our 3rd or 4th event. So fun, fun, fun. All right, let's get back to our card now that I got things put away. So this is going to now fold on that score line. Hey, look how close I came. Woohoo! Couldn't have done that twice. I couldn't have. And then this is going to come up here. And this isn't going to fold down, so I'm going to have to give this piece just a little haircut. Just itty bitty. Like an 1/8 of an inch. Probably like an 1/8 of an inch. See? That much. I'll show you the difference it makes. See? Now we can fold it. So once we have that down, we can add this back in. Actually, I'm not going to add. That'll work. Yeah, So I'm going to add that back in. So I'm going to take some, I'll use, you know what? Nope, I'm not using this. I'm going to use some tear and tape. And because this is already scored, I know that I can just put it on this half and it will be absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in, right in the hole that I punched it from. But now it's on this piece. And then it just pops back in. And there's your fun fold card. So let's dress it up. Okay, so this is the size. And I need some ink. And I messed up. I just realized, oh, nope. Nope, my boots are going to work. The boots are what I was going to use. I was like, ooh, maybe they aren't going to fit. They are. I thought I measured them. I kind of panicked. Little panic moment. You heard me do a little panic moment there. So, okay. I'm going to get a piece of scratch paper. I printer paper that messes up, whatever. I try to get the most use out of paper. All right, I have my phone charger in the middle of everything, which I don't need. Boy, I'm just shaking and rocking and rolling today. Sorry, y'all. All right, with dark images like this, I want to be able to see that I got ink on all of the parts. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to try it. Should have made some backups. I think it turned out just fine. Yay! Awesome. Okay. There's not a lot of coloring involved with this. I'm going to have our boots be upside down. And like I said, I'm going to set that down before I spill it. I am using Orchid Oasis. So I'm going to grab the Orchid Oasis. I think I'm going to use the light. I grabbed both, but I'm just going to use the light. And I'm going to color her socks. At least the stripes on it. Orchid Oasis. This would be a fun card to send to nieces, nephews, kids, grandkids, best friends, or someone you just haven't contacted lately and you want to just send them a little happy Halloween note. This is Mango Melody. It's light. And I'm using this for the buckle. Camera okay? I don't have a way to zoom in, but I'm just coloring the buckle. I could move my camera down totally, but there they are. So this is going to be put on. I'll just use some Tombow mono adhesive. It's not mono adhesive. Tombow liquid glue. So I'm putting them on upside down. Been working. Do you see my shelves? They're getting better every time I come see you. Every time I hang out with you, my shelves are better. So there's that. So let's dress up some of the rest of the card. Oh, guess what? I messed up. This was supposed to go on here. Oh my. I should have maybe just not done this today. The hair conditioner should have been the first clue. All right, it's okay because this is going back on here. So it's all right if that gets a little ruined. Right. I wanted to add some color to this. Oh, so I'm going to use a blending brush. And where's my scrap paper? So I'm just using a blending brush. And I'm just going to make this go from black and white to Orchid Oasis color. That is the fun thing about our products, Stampin' Up's products. I like to call them mine. Is we can make them match. Our inks all coordinate. Stampin' Up's inks all coordinate. So Orchid Oasis ink matches no matter if it's a blend or an ink pad. It matches the paper. It matches everything. So there's that. So now we have a custom color paper, and it's going to go on here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to use the Tombow adhesive. So I have a little few moments to do some wiggling of the paper to get it on there centered. If you're joining me, say hello. Share with a friend. Tell me where you're from. Tell me if you're a crafter. Just say hello. If you're on Facebook, you have to give them permission for me to see your name. Otherwise, when I get to Facebook, I will see you. See who is talking to me. So there we have it. Now we're going to put this back on since I messed up. I have another card to share with you too. That is the one that inspired this one. And I'm apologizing up front. I received it in a swap. And it was last year. And I don't remember who the person was that gave it to me or sent me in the swap. So if it was you, please let me know. And I will be very happy to give you credit. If it wasn't you, thank you for enjoying it with me. All right. Now this goes on now. Not before, it goes on now. Oops, I just ripped it totally off. Oh, I have to do the mystery stamping tonight. I hope things roll a little bit better tonight than they have today so far. Okay, I'm going to close this, line this up. Okay, there we have it. Ta-da! Okay, so, ooh, I got that a little close. I have a piece of white paper to go in here. and stamp set. I get everything laid out, and then as I craft, I set things aside, and then I can't find things when I need them. All right. So I'm going to do Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet, and then Halloween Happiness. Oh, I could see what this is the paper pumpkin kit for this month. Oh, it does have a Happy Halloween. Oh, yay! So I'm going to use Happy Halloween. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so this is the paper pumpkin kit for this week, for this month. There are refills available, and you make treat boxes. I've also seen some very cute cards, and they used Orchid Oasis. But yeah, you make these cute little treat boxes to hand out candy to kids, whatever else. I make them and then fill them with candy and sell them at my vendor fairs that I do. And I've got one in Terry next weekend, Terry, Montana, that is. And I have one at the end of the month in Jordan. And I don't know where I'll be between. Actually, I do. I have an event on the 6th in Circle that I might bring a few things to also. Awesome. So I have this stamp set, and what am I going to put? Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. Okay. I have a plan. So I'm going to get Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. I love it when a plan comes together. I do. That's not big enough. That's too big. Our acrylic blocks come in, you can get them in bundles, and it saves you 10%, just like if you're ordering stamps and dies that go with it. It saves you 10% if you order them together. If you're a demonstrator, that means you get your 20 to 25% plus the 10%. So that means you get your stamp sets for at least 30% off when you are a demonstrator. Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. And I think we're going to use one of the little witches' hats. We're going to use this one. And I haven't used this one yet, so I'm going to make sure I ink it up well. I need... Where are all my blocks at? I had them out the other night. I should have a whole stack of these. Who knows where they are? They should be put away. That was the whole idea of cleaning things. Maybe I put them away too well. Do you ever do that? Do you ever clean and put things away too well? I do. Put them away so well that not even you can find them. All right. So this is the inside of the card. Oh, it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I need that still. Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. And I'm going to give it, if you're using blends, make sure you use the Memento ink so that it doesn't bleed in. All right. Our blends have two tips. The fine tip, or that tip. And then a brush tip. I am a brush tip girl. all the way. I just like it. I do. So this is the dark Orchid Oasis. Ah. Oh no, I have ink on my finger and I just rubbed my nose. It could be bad. This is the light. And unless you're blending them, you probably can't tell the difference. This is such a deep, rich color too that you may not see the difference. So there's our hat. And like you could see, it would be so easy to cut out if the punch is not available when you want to order this. If you do choose to order, the Linktree link is there. My host code, if your order is less than $150, I would really appreciate it if you would use my host code. All right, there's that. And then that opens, and we're going to put this down here for the signage, for signing your card to your whomever this is going to. You could put a little gift card in here, a little money, or add it to a package with some candy, or just send it in the mail as a thinking of you kind of thing. All right. Maybe I'll even send this to my daughter. She's finishing up her degree. She's going to be a teacher, just like her dear old mom was. All right, so there we have that. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. And we're going to put Happy Halloween. All right, I'm debating about... No, I'm just going to put it right across there. Okay. I had another brief idea, but we're going to leave the brief idea alone. Yeah, so when you get Stampin' Up! Products, don't forget to get the blocks so you can stamp with them. All right. Photopolymer stamps, I usually check because sometimes they're not quite ready to be used. And I'm just going to stamp on this piece of white paper. Photopolymer, like the cushion underneath too, that this mat right here is it's a desktop mouse pad mat. Apparently gamers like them or something, but stampers like them too, because then everything I need has that extra little cushion. Oh, I'm getting ink everywhere today. All right. Okay. Bring in my trimmer and just trim this. I could have done it with scissors, but like I said, today is not a day to try too many things that are new, apparently, because I can't even put conditioner in my hair and get it rinsed out properly. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to make my ends a little funky? I think I'm going to flag my ends. So, get out my snips, and you just go to the middle and do a little snip, And then go to the corner, snip, corner, to the middle, until you get it. And there you have it. Maybe I want it coming off the side. Ooh, maybe I only want to flag one end. Okay, I'm going to put this back in the hole. And then I only want it coming off the side. What do you think? I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape because I love it and it's easy and it's not messy. And then I think I'll get some of those black matte dots out that are on sale this week with the weekly deals. So there's my cute little card. We'll get the black matte dots out. Oh, fiddle. I don't think they got put away. So I'm digging for them and they're right here. All right. See, I told you. I need to order some more. So I'm just going to use my scissors since they're out. I could put some stars on here. Now, that card is finished. Ta-da! I don't know if I like that dot there. Might have to pick it up and move it. Maybe we'll put it there. That's more aesthetically pleasing. Right? Yeah. All right. So the question is going to be, I know you're all asking it in your head, is, does this fit in an envelope? And I'm here to tell you that it does. And I thought I had an envelope out, but that's the day I'm having, people. Yes, that's the day I'm having. I've punched the camera, which I've never done before. So there you have it. It will fit absolutely perfectly in a Stampin' Up! Medium-size envelope. All right, since we have it out, and it's here. Let's go ahead and ink up the boots. The boots are going upside down. Won't that be cute in the mail? Oh. Or not in the mail, just for fun. And there's that Happy Halloween from Paper Pumpkin this month. And it is still available. You have to be a subscriber to get it. If you want it and you're not a subscriber, let me know and I can get it for you. Because, of course, I am a subscriber. So there's that. I might grab my markers. And if you're doing large surfaces with your blends on the outside, put a layer between. I'll show you in just a second. I made this with some cardstock stuff, and it's an envelope shield because you can see the blends bleed through. So I just slide this inside if I'm going to color mostly larger things, but anything could happen. Anything could count. So we'll go ahead and do the buckle, and this card is done. Again, Stamping Cross Country starts this evening. If you are interested, you can jump in. Just go ahead and fill out the form that's at my link tree, and I will get a notification immediately. Let's see here. Nope, I need banners, and that's at the link tree. And if you are interested in anything else I mentioned, the links should be there. Otherwise, you can always email me at craftingwithme at gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have an incredibly awesome weekend. And those of you who are going to see me with my mystery stamping tonight or for the rest of the weekend, I look forward to it. So might have to put something there to make that stay closed. Maybe I just need to crease my folds a little better. Anyway, have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for crafting with me. Bye-bye.